I think BreakAway and data and analytics in general have really just opened my eyes to being mindful of your work and of your craft and of your abilities. There's no better way to showcase your abilities than to show people your data. Like, data doesn't lie. It's right there in fine print of who you are as an athlete. And the better data you have, the easier it is to sell yourself to people and sell your game and get people to believe in what you're doing. So, but then again, it can fault you, if you aren't doing the right things. Like, if you're not sleeping enough at night, if you're not, running well. I think it gives people a really good viewpoint on athletic ability, but then also a good reality of where you are as an athlete. I want to tell my younger self to work smarter, not harder. But at the end of the day, I feel like all the work that I put in, even it might be dumb work, not smart, some of the stuff I've done, maybe overdoing it. At the end of the day, that's made me who I am. And I don't think I'd be in this position if I didn't do those things. It goes all the way back to when I was in elementary school. My dad would drop me off at the Wakefield YMCA, and he'd give me a shot chart and a clipboard. And I'd chart every single shot instead of going on the other court and play pickup basketball and mess around and not be focused. I'm a fifth grader charting my shots to make sure I'm, to have an end goal of hitting percentage. Like, that's data. Like, that's data in itself. I've been doing this for a long time, and so when having those, little moments as a kid, like growing up in that way, in that manner, I think has only helped me, have success, and it's going to continue to be my mindset going forward. To be honest with you, I really wouldn't have changed much. I think my younger self could really have benefited from data analytics in general, because I think, when you have your, maybe your dad or your coach at a young age think you're not doing enough, or, trying to push you to the limit. Well, there is a limit, right? And there's a smart limit. And so when you have data, you can track that stuff. You can track how much you're moving, how, the load that you're moving at, and that can acquire and that can sort of equate the stress you might be having as a young athlete. So I think it could really just benefit the younger generation to be smarter about their training and set them up better as they get older, because like I said before, your body only has so many snaps, it only has so many plays, it only has so many times you can run fast, run well. So I think at an earlier age, if you train smarter, and I'm not saying not train harder, train smarter to train harder, then I think the younger generation of athletes could really benefit from data analytics.